left it for himself.
No, I'm good.
Oh, God. Thank you, Mom.
I help you?
Where did you meet Uncle Bertie? Uncle Bertie, Dorothy?
You didn't hear that story yet?
I've never heard that story where you met Uncle Bertie now.
Out in the desert.
Was he under a rock?
Yeah, he was.
Well,
That's what he used to call me, was Rock. No, I had a house in Prescott, Arizona. It was a little house. And, I was coming back from Prescott, and I guess he was coming in from, what's the big town in Arizona?
Phoenix?
Phoenix, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And so there was a rest stop there. And,
You're big boy.
so I stopped there, and I had, Carol, and I had one of my nephews, and a dog and a cat. I don't know, this white convertible, a whole lot of people. Anyway, in this car, and so we stopped, at the rest stop. And, I guess he stopped there too, so he came over and started talking, and, that's how we met.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and, it was at the time when, I'm trying to remember who was running for president, one of the Kennedys, Robert Kennedy, and, so, at that particular time, I was kind of a Democrat, I guess. But anyway,
not so long, Granny.
anyway, so I stopped there, and then we got talking, and he was so interesting.
Anybody done?
And, so after he left, I gave him my address, I gave him my address, and so I know after I left, I said to my daughter, Carol, I said, man, because I had met a lot of clunky people.
You done?
After my first husband died,
You done, Angel?
about 4 or 5 years, and
Are you done?
that is not the time you can meet some weird people.
I didn't know you were previously married.
Yeah, that's why I have these 3 kids.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Just 3 sisters from that marriage.
Oh.
How did he pass away?
Huh?
How did he pass away?
Passed away.
First one.
He was in the submarines, and he had, what do you call it,
Gunshot wound to the head.
no, it was worse than that. It had, I can't remember things now, but it was, trying to remember. It had something to do with blood clots.
Oh, from being under the water?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
Nitrogen narcosis, the bends.
huh? The bends, yeah. They didn't do all the stuff they do now. The servicemen. They just said, because if you look nice and healthy, you knew going, And so, a lot of the people that were in the submarines, got the bends and had trouble with it.
Wow.
But, Lynn remembers, in New York Harbor, before the Pearl Harbor, the Germans, had their submarines there in, New York,
Harbor?
and in New York Harbor, and, the people were swimming and having such a blast out there on the sand, and here the Americans were down there with their submarines, and the Germans were down there with their submarines. Nobody knew anything.
What?
And so, one of the things they were told, don't ever tell anybody, the service people were told, don't ever tell anybody what was going on.
Wow.
A lot of things were going on way before Pearl Harbor.
Wow.
But anyway, how did I get on here?
How did you met your first cousin?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But then, anyway.
You met a lot of clunky people.
Huh?
You met a lot of clunky
Oh,
people.
the only 2 people I didn't meet were clunky were probably Lynn and Bernie, the 2 people that I married. But the others.
Wow.
What did my like if you get, this is crazy, but I think Lynn died in 55.
What was his name?
Huh?
What was his name?
His name was Lynn.
Lynn, okay.
And Lynn Yakel. Anyway, he died 10 years after I got married to him. And then I was probably single for about 5 years. And then that's when I met the horny people. The horny, I was horny too. Cause I was, you know, probably just in my 40s, you know, late 30s or 40s, you know, kind of weird at that age. But anyway, I met Bertie in the desert at a rest stop. And then he came to my house. I gave him the address, and he came to my house. It was really funny because when he came to my house, my brother was there, and I had Farrell and Carol there, about the three of us. And we got talking, and I broke out in hives. I was so excited, you know, about meeting him. It was just, that's it.
Wow, when you met him, he was fresh off the chain gang.
Huh?
When you met him, and he must have been fresh off the chain gang.
What do you mean the chain gang?
He had just got out of the prison when you met him.
No.
Yeah. He got out of prison in like 63 or 64.
But she's saying 55. No,
her
60.
husband passed away at 63.
That was
President.
he's 68, I think.
Oh, Robert Kennedy was running for president.
Yeah. Robert Kennedy.
JFK was running for president.
Yeah.
Oh, so he had been out a couple of years.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And he was just a real exciting person, you know, a nice person. And so that was, my daughter said that I was very fortunate because I was married to two nice men that loved me, you know. And most people can't even get married to one person. Anyway, how come I'm doing all the talking?
You earned it.
You earned it. You earned it. Oh, I earned it. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I still got a lot of paperwork for you.
Bernie stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I want it.
Yeah. Did you ever start writing?
No.
No.
But I want it.
Huh?
Okay.
I want it.
Yeah. But it was just different letters, you know, that he wrote and stuff like that.
Oh, I want all his paperwork.
It
Yeah.
was kind of fun, you know. Now, it wasn't fun. It was just stuff that evolved at that time.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it was. Thank you. I slobber.
Ma, did I tell you I got the death certificate?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Then.
Oh, you got any death?
Yeah.
I
Copy.
made copies of it and I sent you the original.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
wanted them to see it. I thought it was really interesting.
It was very interesting. I have it with me in the car. Her grandmother's.
Fanny's death certificate.
Fanny's what?
Death certificate.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought it was interesting, so I sent it to them. Copy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted them to see it. The history behind it, you know, the mother, father, you know.
Oh, yeah. I've
Yeah.
never seen that.
Neither have I. Well, I saw one day.
She was Jewish.
Well, I think so.
Oh, yeah, she was Jewish.
Yeah, she was Jewish.
She was
I felt bad. I felt
Very
bad,
Jewish.
but I felt bad.
Wasn't her father a rabbi or a cantor or something? Or grandfather?
Dad's father was a camp. I thought.
I don't know. I don't know.
Really?
I want to hear.
I think so.
I want to hear what you were gonna say.
Phil's father was a cantor.
I thought so. I thought there was a cancer on his side of the family.
God. What's that? I thought Phil's father was a cantor or something?
Was it what?
Cantor.
Cancer?
Cantor.
Oh, cancer. Okay.
He's Jewish.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I know when
Hold on.
Fanny was the last person that really practiced, what do you call it, Judaism? Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was so much fun. And when I first met Bernie, well, I think she was. And when I first met Bernie, she didn't like me.
Because you weren't Jewish?
Because I wasn't Jewish, you know.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Danielle.
she ended up liking me best of all, I think.
That's cool.
Yeah, she was a nice person. She had a hard life.
Yeah, she did.
But
Yeah, was she there?
Where?
Germany? Poland?
She's Russian. No, they left Russia and like
she was Russian Jew.
Yeah, she wasn't in Germany.
around the world.
She wasn't.
Just asking.
Not in that place.
I'm just asking if she was there.
No, she
No,
wasn't.
they left
not.
from Europe.
No,
She wasn't in the camps.
They left in like
I'm asking.
World War I. They were
Yeah,
out.
she was.
Oh.
Her and Katie and all that.
Oh, yeah, she came over to the United States when she was like 14 years old.
Hey, pretty much.
And she
The
became
Mayflower.
a seamstress.
Yeah.
She was really ready-made. She didn't really realize what an important person she was, you know.
She sewed the flag?
Huh?
She sewed the flag? Oh, that was Betsy Ross.
Was she in the Tyson or Triangle Fire? Was she in the Triangle Fire?
What triangle?
Bermuda Triangle.
Oh no, there was a big fire in New York and very famous.
I know where they had all those
Things just
sewing.
yeah. I somehow I got the impression she was. She escaped. I don't know.
I never heard that.
I heard that. She was on
101.
Yeah, she was.
101 on the certificate.
101? I thought she was 102 when she died.
I thought she was almost 102. It was like a month or two before 102 or something.
Oh wow.
You got 20 years ahead of you.
What?
You got 20, 30 years ahead of you. Yeah.
Oh man, I was looking for it. I'm the only one. My brother Johnny.
Why didn't you join the
He
conversation?
and I are the only ones left in our family, in the Lovejoy family. So I thought, well, if we had this, I'm always trying to think of big ideas where people can get together.
Yeah.
I like people, you know, and so I was thinking and I always call like people like, if I have photographs of you people, I just call them the Yeagle family, you know, I can't remember all these names.
Yeah.
And so with not the Yeagle, the Klein family.
Klein.
Oh,
Yanko is fine.
Yeah, and then when they were over, I just called them the Yeagle family.
What's a Yanko?
Huh?
What's a Yanko? What does that mean?
That's a German.
Oh, get out. I didn't know.
What is that?
Almond.
Thank you.
Salted.
Unsalted.
Oh god, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Different colors and everything.
Salted unsalted.
At least mildly allergic to all.
And what's not?
Said at least.
But anyway, I started to talk about Fanny. When she passed on, I felt bad that she passed on, but I felt bad because it seemed like that was the end of the Jewish heritage. Yeah. You know. And because I know she always was trying to get people to do things, and your mom.
Like turn on lights on Friday. Like turn on lights on Friday night.
Yeah. Whatever they did, I don't know, but but your mom always had
She
things.
did a lot. Yeah, the
She always had
Candles, yeah.
candles. She always had something.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
What about birth?